All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in there.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5. You think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. Nate Diaz steps inside the octagon yet again. Diaz is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Diaz gets back up here. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Punches and punches, let's go!
Oh!
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Really using his reach much advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, collar tie. Nate Diaz pressing. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Now he lands a solid punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Massive left hand. Diaz's shot is blocked.
Had some power there.
He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But
oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Good right hand. Beautiful kick to the body. He engages in a single collar tie.
Another takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just misses with a left hook there. Massive head kick. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful,
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, and there it is again, DC. I know you're not surprised. You saw that one coming from a mile away.
a mile away, because that's all we've seen over and over again. This guy shooting for takedowns and him securing takedowns. So it's no surprise the earnest is on his partner to try to change the course of this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Diaz. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Diaz, oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Now we're going.
Nice level change.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Big ground and pound.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Diaz gets back up. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Another takedown secured by Makhachev. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, he's out.
He's got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now, and however it deliberately. Makhachev's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice combination of elbows there by Diaz. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to...
Armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Makhachev's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is his submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying under those submissions.
Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cut. Makhachev gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. Elbow there. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Stop.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was... All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Diaz's strike there is... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to the feet.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And now now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is... Big right hand there!
Oh, my goodness.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. The fighters separate. Great timing on that double leg.
2 minutes now to go. Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Diaz. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And just... So we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the set two that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's going the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high ball. Nice double leg, yes.
You gotta fight back.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. Man.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots. Oh! He's gonna do it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years into this thing, he can still compete and beat the best guys.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. Diaz's kick to the body is blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Early round 1 action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ. Makhachev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Islam Makhachev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Makhachev's got the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Great submission defense.
All right, so the narrative in this one has been Islam Makhachev's ground game. Realized some success on the feet, but has a decided advantage once this fight hits the mat.
Yeah, he's so good on the ground. He moves so effortlessly. He moves so well between positions whenever he is in the top position. He is a bear on top. He's so strong that he can just hold you down. But Islam is always looking to find a finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
You need to work.
Final seconds of round one. And now he's got the bag. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice little change. Oh!
Makhachev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back.
Look at that, going into the armbar. He's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got to see the power. Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, that was a big one there. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. How clean is that jab by Diaz?
Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Gotta be careful here.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. The overhand left is true.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Changing the position.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, sit down. Give me that mouthpiece. Ooh, relax. You're doing great, man. You're controlling.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. There you go. There you go. And now he's in side control.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied. Diaz is trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Makhachev's kick, that one blocked. Nice. Nicely done. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Takedown defense is there. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase them.
Diaz has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Missed with that attempt.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Pretty good jab there by Islam Makhachev. Final seconds of the round.
Big double leg, double change.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Okay, that was perfect.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he got out. Diaz trying to scramble back to his feet. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Another big takedown.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of the huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those. Back to his feet. Swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. And now some separation. Oh, nice takedown defense.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Islam Makhachev gets tagged by a solid uppercut there. Out of range with that one. Looking for that left hand. Not there. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
North-south position now.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he is really stuck. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to provide that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, half guard form here.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up. Settles the blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. There's that hook again. It's blocked.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Hey, stop.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the... All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punches are...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to work in the body, and especially effective. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Strike landed by Diaz. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's in the mount.
Diaz gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got...
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
There's the left hand from Diaz.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
He got him again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
West Coast. Nate Diaz gets it done tonight, DC. Big effort from the 209.
Man, still balling. My man Nate Diaz gets the job done again. What a fighter. Stockton's own Nate Diaz.